1582 Survival of the fittest. The aftermath of the explosion was clearly visible. A massive crater with bodies, body parts and onycha littering it. By this time most of the combatants left alive were only a few who survived the massacre and the explosion. Among them was. I was desperate at the moment. When it's survival of the fittest you don't have many options. Now time to walk it off. But still I should be careful. Even with this eye and mask it was too risky to challenge this many onycha. Maybe it's time this eye pays for itself. The Yami and Yomi watched in horror as they witnessed him recover from his grievous injuries by absorbing blood and flesh from nearby corpses. As they attempted to attack, they were grabbed by some other corpses he had reanimated. As the corpses held them still he easily cut down the Yami. The Yomi turned to darkness and attempted to fly away, but the burned man teleported above him, ripped off his wings then cut off his head. He continued to hunt down survivors. He then saw Kaseki, who was the stone thrower that had been giving him problems earlier. He noticed the Kagami lay dead nearby. He teleported there and taunted Kaseki to attack. As soon as he did he grabbed the Kagami and deflected the stones, killing the Kaseki with his own attack. He continued to effortlessly cut down his foes. That was until the monstrous yokai entered trance and charged at him. He teleported behind, wrapping his cape around his neck and choked him to death. He then hit his knees exhausted. I think that's all of them. Woo, that was too close. I was too arrogant to think I could fight so many onycha. I could have been killed. I will have to play the long game if my plan is, URG. What's this? I missed one. The giant Kaijin had entered his trance and was now crushing the burned man. The burned man looked into the sky and teleported the Kaijin with him as they were touching. In a panic, Kaijin let go of him. This was a fatal mistake. The burned teleported and slashed repeatedly, cutting chunks from the giant as they fell. After 3 powerful slashes he decapitated the giant. The giant's blood fell like rain. Now that all the attendant onycha were dead, the burned man began to collect his prizes. This is a fantastic start, but I'm not even halfway finished, maybe not even a quarter. There are many onycha still in the hands of others. But I won't fret. In time they shall all belong to me. Only then can I erase this cruel world. The hand of fate watched in frustration. Damn him. I still don't understand his motivation or why fate has no influence on his actions. Worst of all, despite being the one who guides fate, I can't intervene. I'm a slave to destiny and he is free to change whatever he wants. Who is behind that mask? How can I stop him? At this point, can he even be stopped?